I work at Duke Hospital on 7800, which is the pulmonary unit, and I've been there almost 2 years. I worked for Buckner International, or volunteered with them, and I volunteered last summer in August for a 10-day mission trip. The cool part about Buckner is they not only focus on helping vulnerable children and families, but they also help work to prevent vulnerable families. So they build what they call Family Hope Centers, which are in the middle of communities, and they provide medical care, education, training, Bible school, and their goal with those is really to help strengthen the family before you see some of these consequences of poverty and orphans and things like that. So we got to participate in both ends of that spectrum with kids in the orphanage as well as their Family Hope Centers. We felt like we could do very little to change the circumstances that we saw, and that was pretty devastating. But I think in that moment, the 18 of us walked away very different. I think that that moment impacted the way that we view life, that we view how we want to use our time and our resources, our purpose. Volunteering opened my eyes to the hurt and the need that's around me, and it made me really want to spend the rest of my time at the end of each day, at the end of each year, wanting to look back on my life and be able to say I worked on what mattered. I focused on what mattered. So I think that's what volunteering's taught me. You make time as you can, and whatever stage of life you're in, you give what you can. And that may be money, it may be encouraging someone else to go, it may be making stew and selling it to give to someone who is in need. But all of it's valuable, all of it's significant. And so I think making time really just means figuring out how you can give and knowing that it's valuable. My hope is that people would take that challenge, that we each have a role. It looks different for each of us, but that we would see our roles as valuable and know that if we don't play our role, that there's going to be a lot of people that miss out. There's going to be great loss if we don't take on that responsibility.